escargot, champagne.
That'll do you really well in a restaurant, but not in France.
Now, tomorrow night's Mixed Plate is about a very nice young guy who I had the pleasure of meeting the other night.
Right. Tomorrow, Mixed Plate, we're going to talk to Scott Allen, who is a local boy who left here about 4 years ago to New York City to try to make it in the music business. He is on the verge of signing a very big music contract. We're not going to tell you with what studio.
And that's why he's become a better friend of ours, incidentally. But,
no, but he came back to thank everybody and to give us a little preview of what's going to be on his latest album, and to talk a little bit about a music video, which I may be in. So that's on tomorrow.
Yeah, besides being very talented, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah. So you'll meet him tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, thanks very much for watching News 4 at 5, and Sam Donaldson is next.
And then News 4 at 6. Pamela and I will see you again tomorrow at 5.
Good night.
It's not easy to leave Hawaii for the big city with dreams of breaking into the music industry.
But Scott Allen from IAEA did just that, and on tonight's Mixed Plate, we meet a music chart hopeful.
My heart is burning inside. Your love was only a lie. I'm sure this must be a crime.
That's Criminal is on Scott Allen's third album, the first to be produced by Mark Kamens, producer to Madonna, George Michael, and U2. After leaving Hawaii 4 years ago, Scott struggled in New York and made a name for himself there, but signing with a major label should give him international exposure. Scott recently previewed the single locally before returning to the mainland to shoot his music videos.
It's the first performance that I'm doing since I left Hawaii in 1989, and I feel like it's showing them what I've done in the past 4 years. It makes me feel as though everything that I've done and all the struggling and suffering that I've went through is paying off, and I'm very fortunate, you know, and thankful.
In his lean years in New York, Scott used to babysit for Al Pacino, who will now produce Scott's first music video.
I have Bette Midler, Cindy Crawford, Richard Gere, David Copperfield, who probably will do some magic in this video. It's called That's Criminal, and it's about breaking someone's heart. It's going to be a courtroom scene, and all of these celebrities that I mentioned to you, including Pamela Young, Mixed Plate, you know her. All of you will be doing cameo spots in it.
Only if I get to rap, Scotty. Actually, there is a rap segment in the single by New York rapper and choreographer Killer C. Even with great things ahead, Scott's heart is still at home.
What makes me go on and continue to go on is to make my family proud, to be able to provide things in the future for the ones that I loved. And it definitely inspires me and encourages me to go on.
Break a leg, Scott, and do us proud. That's Mixed Plate.
And that's not a put-on. He really does want you to be in his music video.
Well, I don't know. It's very nice to get an invitation.
If you did a little rap, what would you do? Have you worked it out yet? Or?
No, I'm not a spontaneous rapper. I have to have it all written out there.
Okay.
Should have warned me on that. I could have planned something.
He is a really nice guy, though.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
And a heck of a dancer.
And very deserving of success.
Yeah. I think he probably will have some success.
I hope so.
He's going to get a big contract too, isn't he? Yeah. Let's get a little friendlier with him then.
Okay.
Thanks very much for inviting us in. World News is next with Sam Donaldson tonight.
Followed by News 4 at 6. Gary and I will be back tomorrow at 5.
See ya.